Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Alleviate at 8. It's lovely to see familiar faces. Those that have the camera on, I can see your faces. Otherwise, I've just got a blank black screen for others, but welcome anyhow. So the month goes around quickly when we come back to our healing circle. Tonight it will be once again, as we've done our usual white light meditation. But tonight, usually I say for the people who are receiving the healing energy, the white light, is just to sit back and relax. Tonight I just thought I'd do something a little bit different for you and ask you to sit there and visualize yourself how you wish yourself to be, your ideal self, your empowered self, your healthy self. Because as we've spoken about many times over the years, is healing is different for everybody. You know, for some people it's a physical healing that they would like. Others it's emotional healing, mental healing, or spiritual healing. So I thought if I just labeled it your ideal life, visualize yourself while we're setting everything up to be the best way you feel you would be physically, visualizing yourself contented or happy. Sometimes it's hard to be happy all the time. And I get a little bit overwhelmed sometimes when I was first diagnosed with cancer, was people would say to me, all you have to do is be positive. And it's like, well, I am a positive person. And, you know, people, if you start to feel sad or something, people say, oh, no, stay positive. But sometimes allowing those emotions to flow is a healthy way of dealing with emotions. So I've kind of got to that point in my life now where I've realized you can't be happy all the time, and happiness and sadness comes like a wave through your life, but you can get to a point of contentment. And being in that place of contentment, I think, comes very easily when you do meditation regularly. And then you can observe your emotions as you might experience happiness or you might experience sadness, but you become the observer of that and not be pulled into the whole emotion of it. And then also mentally, when you're meditating, you can observe, where am I living my life? Am I living my life in the past of the what ifs and what could have been and what should have been, but what wasn't? Or are you projecting yourself into the future, into a time when none of us know what's going to happen? And when we do that, we miss this moment now. And so that can actually, when we're living in another realm in our head, past or future, that can cause a lot of anxiety and stress. So when we bring our mind and focus back to the now, once again, there's a sense of contentment that I'm actually living this moment because this is the only moment that I've got. And so how would that be for you to be in that really deep sense of contentment and observing the world and seeing how you react or respond to it? So whatever your ideal self is for you, visualize that in your mind tonight. It's a little bit like a GPS when you hop in the car and you're putting the directions of where you want to go to. And, you know, we're asking for healing, but what I'm asking you tonight is to be a little bit more specific of what healing may be for you. And every single one of you will be that little bit different because we are all unique. And what we want to do is to celebrate and embrace the differences in everybody. So instead of me sitting here talking about it, I think it's time now that we should move on and actually do the meditation. So first of all, I'd like you to gently close your eyes. And this is the time when I'd like you to visualize your ideal self, your contented self. Be aware at this time also of your body right here, right now, getting it into a comfortable position. For some of you, will be sitting in a chair. Others may prefer to lie down. If you do lie down, do it with the intention to stay awake. Just bringing awareness back to your body again. Taking a few more moments to adjust the body. With your back just as upright as your body is comfortable. You probably find it best to have your feet flat on the floor, just a little apart. You might like to lean back a little. Feel the support from the back of the chair. With your hands resting on the thighs or simply cupped in the lap. The main thing is just notice what works best for you. And then when you are comfortable and ready, I would like the people who are receiving to turn your thoughts inwards, to remind yourself of why you are doing this healing exercise. And now I'd like you to visualize, sense, or feel your heart center opening and becoming receptive to the healing light that has been sent to you from the people who nominated to give. So aim to let go of anything that may resist this energy bringing balance to you physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. Release anything you've been engaged in or thinking about in the last little while. And now bring your attention more particularly to your breathing. It's not important whether it be fast or slow. Just become aware of your breathing. And just noticing whether it is fast or slow. The breath moving in and out quite effortlessly. Effortlessly. Simply being in this moment and letting go. Just holding that image of yourself, your ideal self, however that is for you. And be willing to open and receive the healing energy generated by the givers. And now I ask the people who nominated to send light, the givers, to start to focus on your breathing. Now imagine that as you're breathing in, you're breathing in a pure white light. So with each breath in, see this pure white light flowing in through your nostrils and down into your chest, filling it with pure white light. And while this is happening, imagine that the white light is originating from whatever embodies the highest source of goodness that you know, whether that be in the form of an image of the divine, like God, Christ, Mother Mary, or a saint, or perhaps a figure from another tradition, or maybe even something more abstract, like a ball of light, like the sun representing the center, the focus of infinite universal energy and love and light. And if you do visualize the divine in the form of a figure, then imagine the white light flowing from their heart. And if for you the divine is more universal, more abstract, perhaps it may suit you to see the focus, the center of this light, as being like the sun, and imagining white rays of light streaming forth from the center of the sun, radiating a pure white light in your direction. So imagine that from this infinite source, rays of white light stream forth. And as you do breathe in, this light passes in and down through your nostrils like a gentle mist or vapor, flowing down into your chest, filling it with all that is pure, clean, vital, healthy, whole. And as you do breathe out, imagine this light being lovingly projected to the people on our list who have requested healing, either physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. So visualize, sense, or feel the white light entering their heart center, their heart open and receptive to this healing energy. And as they do breathe out, imagine that as they breathe out, they are releasing a grey light, a grey coloured vapour that carries with it all the old, the worn, and the unwanted. And as you do breathe in again, imagine that you're breathing in the pure white light and bringing with it all that is pure and fresh and vital. And projecting this white light towards the receivers, watching them breathing out and releasing the old, the worn, and anything unwanted in their system. Breathing it out and releasing. Now it is time for us all to connect and combine this energy together, creating a sacred space of healing where the givers are giving and the receivers are receiving, and the people receiving the healing energy, visualizing, sensing, or feeling yourselves releasing anything that is old, worn, or unwanted in the form of a grey vapour. So that with each new breath in, you are bringing from the divine a pure white light that fills the chest. As you do breathe out, release any old and worn energy, anything at all that needs to be released in a safe, moral, and sensible way. Both givers and receivers, now allowing yourselves to settle into a rhythm, breathing in the pure white light, seeing it streaming into the chest, and now breathing out the grey. In with the white and all that is life affirming. Out with the grey, the old, the worn, anything from the past that is no longer needed. Now, as you all continue, feel the white light flowing into the chest. And the light in the chest becoming brighter and brighter and healthier. Displacing any old and worn and grey areas. Just filling the whole chest with a pure white light, a powerful symbol of wholeness, purity, vitality, and healing. And you may even be feeling the white light like a gentle warmth spreading through the body, perhaps even a slight tingling sensation. Just feeling the ease of it all, the natural ease of it all. And with each new breath, drawing in more white light until the chest feels like it is completely aglow, filled with this pure white light. So that it feels as if it's radiating pure white light. And as you breathe in again, you feel the white light beginning to flow over, traveling down into the stomach area. And as you breathe out now, you can direct the white light down into the stomach and pelvis. And as you see the white light traveling down, feel it relaxing the stomach. Everything in the area of the stomach, feel it releasing. Cleansing. Healing. Balancing. Coming back into ease. And feel the warm white light traveling down, relaxing. Releasing. Feel the healing sensation. The warmth. The relaxation. Softness. Releasing anything old, any old worn energy. Releasing. Releasing any areas that are uncomfortable or painful. Feel them being filled with this pure white light, bringing comfort and ease. Relaxing. Releasing. healing. And it's both givers and receivers. Breathe in again now, drawing more pure white light from its infinite source. Visualize it traveling down into the chest area. And as you breathe out, radiate that white light down through the abdomen, down into the pelvis, releasing any tension. Softening. Bringing warmth. Relaxation. Deeply. Completely. Breathing in more white light and seeing it traveling down now, down into the legs, down through the thighs, softening, releasing, a new strength, healing and wholeness. And now breathing in more white light, seeing it passing down now into the calves, down into the feet, releasing any tension, releasing any old and worn energy, and bringing in a new vitality, healing, strength, so that now the legs too are filled with this pure, bright white light. And as you breathe in again, drawing in more white light from its infinite source, and as you do breathe out, directing the white light now down the arms, and feel the relaxation, the releasing, the softening, as the muscles loosen still more, right down. Feel the light flowing down into the fingers. Feel them soft and loose. See them filled with this light, bringing a feeling of natural vitality to every cell, fiber, muscle, tendon, nerve, and bone. As you breathe in again, draw down more of the pure white light from its source. See and feel it filling the lungs. And now see it traveling up the neck into the head. And as it moves upwards, allow the muscles to relax. Allow them to become soft and loose. Feel any old areas being released, any worn areas letting go. Any diseased areas being freed and replaced with the pure white light, a symbol of new strength, of purity, of healing, vitality. So now sense or know that the whole body is filled with this healing white light. With each new breath in, drawing more white light from its source. And see it filling the body with still more white light. So that the whole body is glowing bright with pure white healing light. And now as you continue to breathe in, see the white light expanding out beyond the body to encapsulate you in a big bubble of white healing light. Like a cocoon of bright, pure white light, filling you with this strength and vitality. Feel it through every cell, fiber, muscle, tendon, nerve, and bone. Feel yourself be at one with it. Allow yourself to merge into the white light, floating in this capsule of energy. Feel its divine strength moving through you. Feel yourself to be at one with it. Feel yourself at peace, physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Feel it all through, deeply, completely, all through. Feel yourself at one and be still for a few more moments. That's good. Good. Some of you may wish to stay in this state of relaxation in your bubble of healing light. So just simply disconnect from this session when you're ready. But for those of you who need to bring your awareness back into your body, perhaps you might like to take a deeper breath or two. Move your feet a little or your hands a little. And when you're ready, let your eyes gently open again, bringing your awareness back into the room and bringing love and light into your life. So thank you all for joining with us again this evening. I hope you have a great week. Some of you may log in and access some of our Alleviate circles during the week. Otherwise, we'll see you next Monday night. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cathy.
Good.